Hello guys, and welcome to Wall Street Bets Crypto, bringing you the latest and most valuable insights into the crypto and blockchain arena. Stay tuned because in this video, I will be giving you the top 10 crypto investments that I believe will take off in 2021. And to be clear, this video is not financial advice and should not be regarded as such. Do your own research after watching. I'm not a financial advisor, just a regular investor who is sharing my personal opinion. First of all, if you're new to crypto or just got in recently, I just want you to know that you are lucky to catch this massive bull run, because just so you know, this won't last forever. The crypto market has historically had bull and bear cycles approximately every 4 years, which correspond to the cutting of Bitcoin's supply. I won't go into detail, but it basically goes like this. Bitcoin's minting process is halved every 4 years, which means that as time goes by, Bitcoin will theoretically become more scarce until no more Bitcoins are generated. And every 4 years, people are reminded of this fact, which is mostly the reason for all of the buying frenzy going on. Well, the tech matters too, but mostly it's the growing demand relative to the dwindling supply that really makes people tick. Now, this presents an enormous opportunity for regular people like you and me to strike while the iron is hot. We have a short window. I don't know how long this window lasts. Could be a year, could be 8 months. The last bull cycle was about 16 months or so. Nobody knows for sure, but in this window, we have a shot of making 5 times, 10 times, or even 100 times our investment. But not so fast. Always remember that high reward equals high risk. The crypto market moves slightly more wild than traditional markets like stock, so be prepared. The golden rule of investing is only invest what you can afford to lose. So don't put your entire life savings or college fund into crypto, okay? Alright. And by the way, if you want to stay up to date with the crypto market and get the best resource in one place, be sure to click that subscribe button and hit the bell notification. Now, without further ado, let's dive into the top crypto investments of the year. Number 10. Bitcoin. As always, you can never go wrong with BTC. It's bigger than the entire altcoin market by itself, and there are boatloads of institutions holding it and accepting it as payment. Tesla, MicroStrategy, Galaxy Digital, Grayscale, and many more. And if we are to believe Tyler Winklevoss, there are a lot more institutions looking into Bitcoin, which means there's a huge demand. For all we know, there might be tons of silent buyers, and I personally believe the Winklevoss twins because they do in fact continue to hold and accumulate Bitcoin, which is good. I don't know about you guys, but people who put their money where their mouth is happen to be more trustworthy than those who don't. And these guys predict that Bitcoin will hit 500K at some point. And they've said this over and over since last year when Bitcoin was at a low point in terms of price. Number 9. Ethereum. Ethereum is a decentralized app platform that allows multiple blockchains and applications to run on top of its secure system. ETH is another obvious choice. There are reasons why I consider it my top investment. 1. Most apps, especially DeFi and NFT, run on Ethereum. Apparently, Binance, Smart Chain, and Polkadot are trying to thrive in this space as well, but Ethereum still owns the lion's share. The only reason ETH hasn't pumped so hard is because of its scaling limitations, namely the rise in gas fees. However, they do have a short-term solution that is to be fully implemented in the next few months called Layer 2 rollups. This will allow Ethereum's transaction capacity to increase by 20 times to 200 times. That should be enough to satisfy DeFi investors in the short term. Long term, Ethereum 2.0's sharding will make Visa's TPS look like a joke. Seriously, Visa's maximum capacity is roughly 50,000 TPS. Ethereum 2.0 can double that. Another reason why I chose ETH is that it's the largest active developer community and team. Ethereum is literally too big to fail. While nothing is too big to fail, the network effect has surely worked in ETH's favor. Ethereum is a good short to mid-term hold, but an even better long-term hold. Number 8. ADA Cardano's token. Cardano is known to be the first among only a handful of peer-reviewed blockchain projects. This means that its code has been carefully vetted by world-class experts on blockchain tech. Safe to say, Cardano has the most rigorous development process in the whole crypto space, thanks to its scientific and peer-reviewed approach to tackling blockchain problems. They really take the time to bring the best people in their fields to build the most high-assurance system. With ADA, investors can expect little to zero smart contract exploits and stuff like that. I think Cardano is a very ambitious project. If it succeeds, which it likely will given their mode of operation, then it would definitely have a place in the blockchain economy, preferably next to Ethereum. And there's a bonus. The Goguen era, which is basically a mega upgrade to the Cardano era, is slated to fully launch in the second quarter. When the Shelley era launched last year, ADA pumped so hard, and wasn't even a bull market. Wait to see what happens this year. Number 7. Chainlink. Chainlink is a unique project that has solved one of the biggest problems foretold by Ethereum, the blockchain oracle problem. The oracle problem is that blockchains cannot send or receive data from any external system automatically. This makes blockchains work in isolation. And while this isolation makes blockchains extremely secure and reliable, 90% of their potential use cases require data communication with the outside world. For example, DeFi applications need market information like price feeds to determine the prices of assets being traded in their platform. None of this information is generated within the blockchain, so we have to utilize oracles to siphon data from centralized exchanges. Now this makes it centralized. In this example, a supposedly decentralized platform, aka a DeFi platform, is now using an oracle to receive data from a centralized exchange. Now, if the oracle allows wrong or corrupt data to enter the chain, the auto-executing smart contracts can have disastrous effects. In our particular example, let's say the oracle imports the wrong price for a particular token. Instead of Bitcoin being worth $50,000, it comes out as $5. That would cause a lot of disaster to decentralized exchange. See the problem here? Too much power is in the hand of the oracle. Ethereum had recognized this problem since the early days, but Chainlink had solved it for them with its decentralized oracle solution. So it's no surprise that Link has been widely adopted by countless projects due to its necessity primarily in DeFi. Decentralized oracles are undoubtedly necessary today and in the future, so Link is always a good hold. 6. Polkadot. Polkadot is one of the hottest new blockchains to hit the crypto space in 2020, and unlike ETH, it already scales thanks to its use of parachains. It's currently capitalizing on the scaling delays of Ethereum. Therefore, DOT is primed to take over the dApps and DeFi market in the short term. I'm not entirely sure if Polkadot will continue to exist in the next decade, but I really believe that it's going to thrive for a long time. Number 5. Atom or Cosmos. Atom is similar to DOT as it is a blockchain for running other blockchains, or rather it connects different blockchains with Atom as the central hub. I actually put Atom in the same boat as Polkadot. Both are using different mechanisms to allow multiple blockchain networks to work together, and both have seen tremendous success. Number 4. Polkastarter, Pols. Polkastarter is a crowdfunding launchpad for up-and-coming crypto projects to raise capital. As of late, so many projects are launching their IDOs on Pols. Why? It provides fixed token pools which prevent bots from buying up new tokens at their listing price before real people can. We have witnessed so much success in new token listings, and I think that's going on for a long time now. And every successful launch on the platform means more demand for Pols taken. Furthermore, Pols gets to have free ride on the back of Polkadot and Ethereum, the two of the more popular smart contract blockchains. Plus, it's still low cap, which means it has plenty of opportunities to grow. You could say Pols is one of the most undervalued tokens on the list. Number 3. Yearns, YFI. Yearn Finance has been called the Amazon of DeFi due to its massive acquisitions, partnerships, and collaborations in the DeFi space. The gas fees on Ethereum have become a nuisance. However, the vast majority of DeFi users still favor the ETH blockchain, and therefore people will still utilize YFI. 'Cause why not? YFI is a DeFi aggregator that enables users to find the best yields automatically. It is the epitome of making money work for you. And maybe in the short term, it may not go so high yet, but wait 3 to 6 months when Ethereum's Layer 2 scaling solutions are in effect. The fees will go lower and more DeFi users will go back to using Ethereum blockchain for farming yields. Besides, other prominent DeFi projects like Uniswap, SushiSwap, and PancakeSwap have grown 10 times since last Christmas. YFI was supposed to do that if it weren't for a minor setback when one of the Y vaults got exploded. Also, the community approved the extra allocation for the dev team in order to fund its current undertakings. This has caused the price to go down in the short term, but long term that won't even matter because now the developers are incentivized to make the project even better. We will see a 10 time in Yearn soon. Take note, YFI is still a 1.3 billion in the market cap. I don't know about you guys, but to me, this is way too cheap for the Amazon of DeFi, even if Uniswap is already 8 billion. Number 2. Stake. Stake is the governance and consensus token used to secure the XDAI network. It can also be used for staking and providing rewards to network validators. Therefore, the success of Stake is tied to the success of XDAI. Through sidechain technology, the XDAI will allow for greater scalability, cheaper costs, and greater privacy in conducting user transactions, which would then lead to greater adoption. It also has a stable coin meant for users who want to transact in crypto without the volatility involved. All in all, the project is another contender that could unseat Ethereum. Well, at least for this year. Number 1. Rarible, Rari. Rari is the governance token of Rarible, one of the hottest NFT projects in the space. Rarible allows users to easily mint digital items like paintings or 3D objects and sell them. And with the exploding popularity of NFTs, more people are expected to use Rarible, which means that the price of Rari is slated to increase. And like Yearn, it is still low cap. 13 million market cap despite having so many celebrities and influencers using its platform. Are you kidding me? That's a steal. So there you have it. Those are the top 10 crypto investments of the year according to the Wall Street Bets Crypto. 2020 appears to be an exciting year. We will have the bull run to thank for that. Personally, I won't waste this opportunity. But keep in mind that the crypto market is also quite risky, especially if you have weak hands. So be sure to do your due diligence before spending a single penny on a project. And even then, only invest what you can afford to lose. Again, this is not financial advice.